Oh boy, everybody. That beginning. Wow. There's a lot wrong with that. I did practice it over the weekend. Worked fine yesterday. Anyway, welcome. Welcome to the Bot Signal. My name is RJ Redden. Entrepreneurs hire me to skyrocket their marketing message because most feel like they're shouting into a black hole, or they can't get traction online to save their lives, and they end up sounding just like everybody else. It's a carbon copy situation. So I create epic engagement experiences that do three things: help people click that button, connect with you, and convert like crazy. Bottom line, I'm on a mission to motivate 1 million people to change their marketing. And today we're going to start with you. So here we are, Monday morning. Hope you had a great one. Great weekend, that is. And today we're going to take a look at a product. This is something that is near and dear to my heart. I love finding new products that bring engagement to a whole new arena. It makes me happy. And absolutely, I love it. I love True Chat. I love the bot platform I work with. There are also some other things out there that will help you break through the sea of sameness, and that will help you start engaging with your audience members right now, today. And today we're going to talk about one of those products because I think that this is very important stuff. So many of you may know the company Typeform. Typeform is a company that's been around quite a while, and they offer forms. Everybody, it's in the name. They have a way of offering forms that is very uniquely designed, and I love it. By the way, I have, I do a lot of comparing to Typeform when I'm talking about bots to people who don't know what a bot is. I love Typeform because it brings up one question at a time. Your audience's entire focus is one question at a time, not a billion things blinking in the distance trying to get your attention like it's a casino. No, it's not what we want. We want direct focus. And so Typeform's a company. They've achieved this direct focus with their forms. Fantastic. What I want to review today is a brand new product called VideoAsk, and it's by Typeform. So VideoAsk is pretty cool. VideoAsk is a platform that will allow you, if you're a coach, to ask your list maybe, or ask everybody in your mastermind just a simple question by video. When the person gets that link, and by the way, you don't have to send it in email, you can send it over text. Basically, you record a video, it gives you a link. You can share that link wherever you want to share that link, and people will answer you. Now, here's the thing that's super cool about this. When you share that link and somebody gets a video of their coach asking them a question, you can also choose if and how you'd like that person to respond. And the buttons come up on the bottom of your little video ask, your little video. They come up on the bottom as little buttons. You could not make this easier for people. Why do I love this? Because, my friends, if you have something they want and you've made it easy for them, then they're going to respond to you all day. I know that a lot of coaches bring me they bring me that pain of, I'm putting out everything as well as I possibly can. I'm doing well-researched stuff. I'm putting out gold out there. Why isn't anybody talking back to me? Why am I not getting engagement on this? Well, my friends, it's because they if you make it easy for people, if you make it easy for people, they will respond. But if you make it hard for people, if they have to hunt down something, if they have to go somewhere else or find a hidden link or anything like that, they are going to skip it. They're going to skip it because we've all got a lot to do, right? So, what I love about VideoAsk is that it puts those buttons right there. Boom, front and center. You can have your people answer you through video. So all they have to do is hit the button and boom, they're recording you a short video. Or they can respond through text if they don't want to, get on video at this time. I know a lot of work at home folks don't necessarily gus up for the day. Don't worry, I completely understand that. So if people want to answer you by text, they can. It's just with that right there. How many use cases can you think of? Use cases is a little technical. How many uses can you think of? Here's what I can think of. Just pretending here, but hey, this is RJ, and I know that you've been, we've been working together a long time. I would really love a testimonial from you. Can you please hit that button, give me a little testimonial that I can share with my peeps? That's one use right there. Honestly, it's a clear ask. It'll take a minute or two of their time, and they've probably been meaning to do it anyway. What you're doing is this is an opportunity that they've maybe secretly, it's in the back of their head, been looking for. You're presenting it right here, and you're making it super easy for them to do. How many testimonials do you think you're going to get? That's one use. Here's another. You've got people in your mastermind. They're awesome. And you want to get butts in the seats for the actual gathering. Most masterminds have some sort of a gathering of some kind, usually on Zoom. You want to get more people in the seats for that? Fantastic. Go on and ask this question. Hey, what's the topic you want covered most in our next mastermind meeting on the 22nd at 7:00 p.m. Central? You don't have to wink at the end. I just do that. Anyway, what that will get people to do is answer you, for one, and that'll help you shape your mastermind. You're doing research. It's good stuff. And then it'll get them in the seats because you'll be answering their question. People love to hear their name, everybody. People love to hear their name. And when you say, hey, Anne proposed this question, I really, really want to talk about it. People want to hear their name. They absolutely do. And when you come back with that question, when you've got that question, you can say, Anne, I'm totally adding that into the mastermind session on the 22nd at 7 p.m. Central. Really, really want to see you there. Thanks for participating today. Or you could keep the conversation going. And that's a really, really good question. And you know what? A lot of people ask me that. And I'm going to have not only an answer, but a little gift for you when you show up at the mastermind. Is there anything else you'd like to know about the mastermind today? Or mastermind happening on the 22nd? Do you have any questions for me? Then you can keep that conversation going as long as you want. Now, I've done 2 examples with people who have already purchased something from you, because we all know this. Your job is not done when they purchase something. Your job is starting. Coaches, what we sell is transformation. Whether that's personal transformation or business transformation, doesn't matter. We sell transformation. When people buy from us, we want every single one of those people that buy from us to have that transformation. It's why we do what we do. The biggest heartbreak for most of us is that people fall off the radar. People get other things to do. They move. A pandemic comes by. Things happen. As coaches, keeping people engaged and excited and progressing is a tough job. We've chosen this. It's a tough job. This tool will help you with the people that you've already bought from you. Now, I know you might be asking out there this question, RJ, what about the people who aren't in your circle yet? What about the people who are out there that have not purchased from you yet? Will this product help them too? Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Because what you can do is issue a question. Once again, you make a little video, this thing gives you a link. You can put the link in a text, in an email, in a social media post. It absolutely doesn't matter. You can put that question in a group. It doesn't matter. If people click on the link, they'll be able to answer you individually. Huge, my friends. I have talked about this in bots forever. People won't answer a personal question in a group. They will answer it if they feel it's a one-on-one conversation and they want to develop a relationship with you. So, say you're having a challenge. I have a friend. He is having a challenge here coming up. He's actually going to be on the show this week. And I'm going to suggest this to him. When you're having that challenge, beep everybody with that link and say, hey, what is the biggest thing you're getting out of the challenge right now? These are people who are not in the buying cycle yet. These are people that are in that marketing cycle still. And you're getting feedback from them, valuable feedback on what they're learning, what their biggest deal might be right now. You can even do the thing that I mentioned before. If you're having some webinars, you can say, hey, what's the biggest thing you want to learn on this webinar? Shout me back. Hit that button, shout me back, and let me know. You can do this too. If people have just signed up for one of your webinars, you can send this link out. You know what I'm saying? You can engage people in your process of your presentation. You can engage them and make them want to watch. Isn't that the secret of a webinar? Getting people who want to watch? The more engaged they are during that webinar, the more people you'll have investing in you, the more people you will have to invite into your circle and make that transformation a reality. Isn't that what we're all thinking about? I know I am. Now, this product called VideoAsk, let me toss this little, and by the way, totally, there's no affiliate link for this. I'm just sending you here because I want this to be a part of your life if you're a coach. And if you'd like to learn all of the cool ways how to use it, I've got space on my calendar. So here are this software. It's absolutely not perfect. Absolutely not. There are a couple of things that are a little. I wish were different. Let's just say that. Okay. So many of you know that I use the product Bonjoro a lot. The reason why I use it is when I get a new person in the dojo, when I get a brand new client, I can send them a little message and tell them how much I love them and all of those types of things. And I can put any link I want in a button on the message. So I can say, hey, if you've just signed up on my calendar and I don't know you, I can invite you to the dojo. If you've just signed up in the dojo and I haven't had an appointment with you yet, I can say, hey, welcome to the dojo. Why don't you get an appointment with me? Here's my link. VideoAsk does not allow you to do that. It will allow you to ask people, you can get people to click a button to get on your calendar. Problem is you have to have one of the 3 calendars that they are integrated with. You can't just give them any old link to your calendar. So you have to have either Calendly or HubSpot, or there's another one that I'm forgetting right now. That's ridiculous. That's tough. That's a tough ask for me. Also, you can't really call them to any different place. That's rough for me, because what I want to do with Bonjoro is not only personally welcome them and greet them and ask them if they have any questions, but I also want to invite them to take the next step whatever that client journey is. I have a Bonjoro for people who sign up for classes that says, "Hey, welcome to the class. I am so glad you're here. This is the very next step that you need to take. Hit this button and you'll be in." That, my friends, works wonders, but I can't do that with this product. Can't do that with this product. So one drawback is you have to have one of 3 calendaring systems, and I'm sure as this VideoAsk grows, they'll add these things, but right now they don't have them. One drawback, you can only lead to a calendar that they are integrated with, and it's one of 3. And if you don't have one of 3, you are going to have to get an account with one of those 3 if you want people to lead people to your calendar. To not being able to just give any old URL that you want. That's problematic for me because I have it integrated so hard into the customer or the client journey. That's a little rough for me. I will also say that one of the potential downsides is if you want a monthly account that does not have their branding, it's $50 a month. That can be a little pricey for folks. That can be a little pricey. Now, you can totally join with their free account, try it out, do all that stuff. But if you are sending these to potential clients, you do not want their branding on there. You want yours on there. You want yours. So it's their top account in which you can switch out the branding and give your own. So that can be a holdback for some folks. But if you want to, just try this thing, see what happens. Try it out with a few friends, see what happens. To me, it's a very, very powerful product, and it is absolutely worth that investment to get people talking. This is the difference between VideoAsk and Bonjoro that I reference a whole lot. This gets people talking immediately. On Bonjoro, I'm sending people down a customer journey. I'm giving them that next link. I'm asking them to get on my calendar. I'm doing all of those things. I'm getting people involved in a process and hugged and pushed along firmly into a process. With VideoAsk, I'm starting a conversation. So it's really it's just really a different place in the journey where you would use something like this. Again, I'm going to recommend you get your own branding on there. And again, it's not an affiliate link. I don't get any money if you sign up for these people. It's just something that I wanted to present because for me, it's more than the number one problem that I solve, everybody out there, is engagement. That's what I solve. That's what I do. No matter what tool is going to allow me to have straight up awesome engagement with my people, that's the one that I want. It's not just about it's not about the action that goes on just inside a chatbot. Although, if you get this, you really need to hook it to the chatbot. Amazing results, I'm just going to say. Anyway, it isn't just about what takes place, during a chatbot conversation. It's about what takes place out of that too. If there are more tools that will allow me to have a full breadth of engagement experience with my people, then it's not necessarily kept inside a chatbot. Chatbots are if you think of a castle, they're the drawbridge to get into the castle. But once you're in, there's a whole lot of things that we can do to engage your audience, to keep them interested, to get them involved in a process that makes them feel seen, heard, and cared about. Really, really. And it's my job to help people create those processes. I want to stand apart. I want to stand out in a whole different way doing it the same way that everybody else does. I used to do that. I used to not wear a cape and goggles. I used to try to be just like everybody else and like come on and I don't know, talk about Twitter. I used to try to do that. It was depressing. It had very little results. It didn't feel like me. And surprise, it was not engaging. It was not engaging. I'm not saying you need a cape, although, I mean, it's awesome. Anyway, just wanted to talk to you a little bit about this video ask. I'm trying it. Absolutely. I absolutely want to engage this into my family of products to help my clients have the highest engagement possible. If you try this thing, let me know your results. I totally want to know what you're thinking out there because that will just add, that will add to it. There's a ton of use cases for this. There's a ton of ways to kind of get this involved in your process. Pick one, go with that, experiment, tell me your results. And by the way, as always, I am always looking to meet with you. If you have questions, if there's stuff that you want to do out there to engage your clients, please make me your first stop. All right. This is that right there. I just issued a link there. That's the link to my calendar. Come on and hang out with me because I want to hang out with you. And that is it for today, my friends. I'll be back tomorrow, same bot time, same bot channel. And until then, of course, I shall see you in a bot. Take care of yourselves out there, all right?